Hello? Hello? Can you hear me? Thank you. Hello? One sec. One sec. Hello, welcome. Yeah, I'm killing the basilisk still. Hello, welcome. And congrats again, Ari Winter just got the Jad pet like an hour ago. That was sick. Whoa, sorry, I'm trying to set stuff up. On the cape gamble and was not expecting it. That's why you gamble the capes, you know. That's what it's there for. Well, one sec. My YouTube chat isn't working again, dude. This. Oh my god. I'm done. I got it. Wait, what? 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 What the hell? Dude, my heart is beating so fast. What the fuck? I joined 2 minutes ago. I've been streaming for 3 minutes. What? I don't know what to say. What? Dude. Sorry. My heart is actually like pounding. I don't know what to say. What the fuck? Oh, well, now I can see YouTube chat. Oh, there we go. Hello. Holy shit. It's there. I'm done. I've been on this task for 33 days. What? What? Well, now I don't know what to do for the rest of the stream. What the hell? Unblock Basilisk, true. Sorry. Oh my goodness. What the hell? My face is like all red. Holy shit. Oh my god. Whew. Sorry, I don't know what to say. Thank you, thank you. I don't know what to do. Oh, there's the little meatball following you. That's cute. Oh my god. Okay, well, I guess I gotta record stuff now. What the hell? Sorry, I'm literally like I don't know what I don't really get like this a lot. I'm trying to like calm down a little bit. My heart hurts. Whew. Junior killing the last one. You're welcome, dude. I can't believe I was like, I was going to start my stream. I was like, I got 90 some left. I'll go and do that, and then figure out, try and get another task or something. And what the hell? Ooh, okay. YouTube. Okay, wait, hold up. I need to. Oh my goodness. Well, I guess my stream title is very inaccurate now. The Jawathon does, in fact, end. There we go. Sorry. Oh my goodness. Okay, wait, I can do math. Calculator. 58 minus 1,304. 5,394 KC on task, 1,364 KC off task. We're at 5.5 times the drop rate. Holy shit, dude. Oh, okay. I did promise I would do 1 kill for the back-to-back attempt, so I'll do that first, and then I need to record stuff for YouTube. Oh my god. I wasn't even looking at the screen. I was trying to figure out my YouTube chat wasn't showing up in my chat window again, because it does that sometimes. I wasn't even looking, dude. Oh. I'm like all sweaty. This is embarrassing. Oh. New episode coming out. True. I just need to edit it, and it's gonna take so long. Okay, well, here's your back-to-back attempt. I honestly would have cried if I got it there, but let me go and. Oh my god. Okay. This. So I have for this video, what time join stream? Grats, thank you. I have 2 hours and 16 minutes worth of recorded clips to use. Now, obviously, it's going to get cut down to less than that, but it's probably going to be like an 1.5 hour long episode, which means I've got a lot of editing to do. But I just started the stream, so I need to record YouTube clips. Wait, let me get my helmet. This is the embarrassing part. I don't like recording when. Is that off task? No, on task. I stopped doing kills off task after, like, I AFK'd them for a while when I was like editing and doing other things, but I've pretty much only been doing on task for a long time, so I don't know. I don't like recording for YouTube when I'm streaming. I feel like I don't know. I feel awkward. I honestly, I just don't know what to say, dude. I've been... It's comfortable. I just don't even know what to say. I've been doing this for so long, dude. It was 10 minutes with a jaw. It's perfectly fine. I'll take it, dude. Oh my goodness. Okay. Just deep breaths. Calm down. It's fine. Am I gonna start playing the game? True. You can do like literally anything else. Okay. What am I saying about this? All right. Deep breaths. Deep breaths. Come on, heart rate. Calm down. Whew. Like I know obviously I've been doing this a long time, and a lot of you guys have been here for quite a lot of it, but I rolled this task on September 28th. It is October 31st. I've been on this task for like 33 days. Missed it by a few minutes. I literally just started my stream, dude. I can put on screen here. 4.3 million Slayer experience at 15k an hour. That's like 285 hours of gameplay for this one frickin' item, dude. Whew. I can't believe it. Okay. YouTube clips. Okay. What do I want to say? What can I say about this? I guess I can just say pretty much what I just told you guys. All right, just ignore me for a sec here. Okay, we're doing it. We're doing it. I honestly just don't know what to say at this point. I've been on this task for over 33 days. I rolled the task on September 28th, and it is now October 31st. And according to my Slayer XP, I've been on this task for almost 300 hours of gameplay, and it's finally here. The Basilisk Jaw is in my inventory. I can combine the thing. I can't combine the thing. I have to talk to somebody. But still, it's here. We're done. All right, there's a YouTube clip for you. Trying to tell you the misery is coming to an end. That's so funny. Okay, how do I actually do this? It's Olaf the Bard. Olaf the Bard, okay. He's the one over here, right? I can finally play the game, dude. I can do anything else, man. It's just, I'm so excited. So apparently I have to talk to this guy. Does he just do it for me? Now do I do it? Oh, I just had to talk to him. Okay, well there it is. Nate is not face guard. Oh, it's beautiful. YouTube clip. Holy shit, dude. Before you roll a task, any task you want to specifically have right now. Well, yes and no. Literally anything I'm happy with, right? Like I'm just happy to move on. I let a chance to pop in stream, draw in the inventory. Pog. Thanks, guys. Oh god. Just looking through the task list, I want a Zamigod Dungeon task for the Hasta, but also if I roll like a trouble brewing task, then it'll give me time to go and edit. So, you know, whatever. Honestly, it doesn't matter. Just anything else. All right, hold up. Let me. Sire task incoming. I don't have any more sire tasks on the hard tier. So. Whew. Okay. Need another YouTube clip? Hold on. Now, the face guard itself is really good. As you can see, the Serp helm was my previous best in slot melee helmet, and the face guard is +3 prayer and +1 melee strength over top of it. So it is really good. Unfortunately, it's worse defense and doesn't venom. So, you know, there is trade-offs, but I'm still happy to have it. It's still really good for a long time. Was it worth the trouble? No, but hey, we have it and we can move on. YouTube clip? YouTube clip? Holy shit, dude. I don't know what to say. I don't know where to put this. Sure. Oh my goodness. The content, thank you. Thank you everyone. I don't know what to say, dude. It almost feels wrong. Like I'm gonna be doing like something else, you know? I gotta roll a new task, dude. I haven't rolled a task for so long. Okay, I'm gonna roll it. I don't think I have a I don't have a way to show you guys easily, but you're gonna have to just wait on a sec here. Finally see what we're gonna go do. I don't have a way to show you guys. I would have to set up a new window. So, but you'll hear very momentarily. So give me a sec. I need to record another YouTube clip though. Let me put on some Oh my goodness, look at it. Looks so good with the prims and the fire cape that's looks terrible for some reason. Oh, it just looks so good. Okay, hold on. Whew, okay. I forget how I ended the last clip. Hold on. Now, listening to myself. Fun. No, but hey, we have it and we can move on. Right. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with the cheese cape on my game. It always looks like garbage. Like, I'm not crazy, right? This isn't how it's supposed to look. There's like something broken with my game or something. I don't know. Doesn't matter. Probably a setting. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, clip. And speaking of moving on, we can finally go and roll a new task. I'm just so excited to move on to doing anything else. I do have a lot to say. I'm going to do some math and come at you with some statistics, but let's go see what we're going to go do next first. Go. We're literally at 99.55%. 5 drops expected, only 2. Yeah, no, it was bad. I had been doing the math every once in a while, and it was bad. All right, I gotta do a new task. Oh, never mind. I have to re-record that clip because my thing didn't work. Frick. This is the real behind the scenes with technical issues. Hold on. I forgot what I said. I'm trying to remember. My brain is just racing right now. I can't remember anything, dude. Okay. I've got a lot to say. I'm gonna do some math and come at you with some statistics. Okay, never mind. We're trying that again. I've got a lot to say. I'm gonna go do some math and come at you with some statistics. But first, let's go roll a new task. I'm so excited to move on and do anything else. So let's go see what it is. You being distracted as the jaw dropped incredible. I was literally trying to figure out tech issues, and it just appeared. Because I was looking at my OBS over on this monitor, not this monitor, and I was looking at the OBS, and I saw the notification on my stream preview in OBS before I actually saw it in the game. Did I just miss it? Sort of. It happened like 20 minutes ago, and I'm still just freaking out, but yeah. Look at it, dude. Oh, it's so beautiful. Alright, let me get a new task. Hold up. I know you guys won't be able to see this part, but you're just gonna have to live with it. Alright, back on the spreadsheet for the first time in what feels like forever. We can complete the task, and let's see what we're gonna go do. 5 new uniques from Easy Clues. Okay. We're doing Easy Clues. Well, probably not. I'm gonna go and do some other things, I think. But that's the next task, is Easy Clues. Oh my goodness. Nice change of pace? Yeah, no kidding. Holy shit. Actually, before we do anything, I need this. I need this. So I'm gonna go and first of all, unlock Basilisk, because fuck you, Basilisk. Then I'm gonna skip the rest of the Basilisk that I have by tutorial skipping, which is what I've been doing, and then we'll figure out something to do. But I'm gonna take care of this first. Yeah, I need this. I guess I don't need all this, but whatever. Actually, I don't need these. Dude, it's like I can't think straight. My brain is like melted. Oh, I guess I actually need to go there. Fine. I should probably include this in the video too. Alright, first thing on my to-do list, I need to unlock Basilisk. I never want to see a Basilisk task again. And then I'm skipping the rest of this Basilisk task because there's no way I'm killing any more of these. Oh, never mind. Oh, yeah, okay. Lizards, cool. Grats, thank you. Label this clip that I just recorded, fuck you, Basilisks. I guess I'm going here. Dude, it's so... It feels so good. Just the... Just knowing I don't have to kill Basilisk every hour of every day of my life. Oh, I can do anything else. Now, the funny thing is, let me put this on screen. I have almost got 98 Slayer, which means that...
You are gay.
Congratulations again, TaskSpoon.
Thank you.
Can I get a tile labeled Joyful Memories outside Jormungand's dungeon?
Sure, man. I'll go do it after this. Thank you for the bits. Yeah, no, because I'm 98 Slayer, I never really need to train Slayer. All of the Slayer that I'm gonna do from here on out is gonna be like trying for a specific Slayer task. Like if I want to go to Zami Godward's dungeon, for example, next time I get one of those tasks, I'm just gonna be doing Turiel skipping to try and get a Greater Demons task. So I actually never really need to do Slayer normally again, which means that I can just Turiel skip for like ever until I need points if I want to like unlock something new. But yeah, essentially I've put myself in a really good spot for Slayer task in the future. Anytime I get a task that needs a Slayer task, I can just Turiel skip and get it fairly easily. So it's hard to complain too much because in the long run, you know, I got maxed combat other than prayer. I've got 97 Slayer, almost 98. Like I've set myself up really well here. But boy, it took a long time. Oh. And I'm just doing this because I now next time I don't need to worry about skipping and doing this, but oh my goodness. I was drawing the draw. What was happening with the new forestry uniques? That's a good point. I forgot about those. And I probably should have put them on the spreadsheet before I rolled a new task, but we'll figure it out. I think most of the new forestry uniques are, and you can correct me if I'm wrong because I don't really know, they're pretty easy to get in terms of the cost. Like the stuff is pretty easy to get. In fact, I might have all but the anima infused bark already, so probably going on the easy or medium tier, which means that I'm gonna automatically roll them in the next one. But whew. How many days was it for the draw? This was day 33, I believe, if I did math right. I'm dependent on luck. Yeah, I think based on what I saw on the thing, I didn't look into it too much, but it looked like they're pretty quick, so they'll probably go on the easier tiers. But yeah, dude, day 33 hour, like, I mean, I can do the math. 4371 divided by 15,000. Yeah, 291 hours of gameplay, which I did in 33 days, which is kind of sad, but I really wanted to get this done, man. Oh. So I had a plan after I got the jaw for the next episode after obviously the next one you guys see will be the jaw one, but the one after that I had a plan to do like a whole restocking episode. Obviously I've used a lot of supplies in the 33 days I was on this task, so I was going to go and gather some herb lore secondaries and go back to my daily stuff, doing my farm runs and birdhouse runs and Zulrah and Corrupted Gauntlet and all that kind of stuff. So the next episode was going to be some sort of like filler episode, which I guess I could just start recording for now and then do all the math and everything that I need to do later. But feels so weird, dude. All right. Oh, I'll just look at it. Maybe I won't do anything for the rest of the stream. I'll just sit here looking at it in my inventory. It just looks so good. Actually, I need to go and buy another normal Natives Not Helm. Oh. It's so relieving. I'm so happy I decided to turn on my stream. I was thinking, like, maybe I'll just, you know, spend the day just sort of grinding by myself in silence, but who gives me someone sells me a helmet. I think it's him. I was just contemplating not streaming, and I was like, you know what, I've got 90 basilisks left in this task. Maybe I'll just turn it on and, you know, see what happens. I don't know. What should I do? I like literally have no idea. I feel like I just feel so weird. I feel lost. Like I have no direction on what to do, you know? Rats, thank you. A small part of me is like, what if I just go and go do more Sorceress's Garden? I still can't believe this world is full a day later. Just... I just can't believe it. I don't know what to do. If I wasn't streaming right now, I would go and do, you know, I'd go and do all the math that I want to do about the task. There's lots of cool stuff I want to talk about, like, you know, how long it took me, Slayer experience, stuff like that, but that seems kind of boring to do on stream. So I'm like, I start cleaning herbs while I sit here and think. Start with an herb run, birdhouse run. Honestly, not a bad idea. That is something that I want to get back to doing, the daily stuff. So maybe I'll just go and do those and think for a bit. And yes, I manually clean all my herbs for the herb lore XP. Just Ironman things. Oh, your food. I know some people can't, like, some people pay the person to do it, right? It's like 5 coins per herb, but I'm like, I want this Herblore XP. I don't mind clicking a little bit. All right, I'll go do. I was just thinking. My brain is all over the place. I'll go and do a birdhouse run, a farm run, while I think a little bit more. But also, question. I was gonna ask this last time I did a birdhouse run. Do people here make their birdhouses at the bank before their birdhouse run, or do you do it at each birdhouse? At each birdhouse? See, I used to do it at each birdhouse, and then I realized that it's actually easier and faster to just do it at the bank beforehand. This is like the deodorant thing all over again. I want one of you guys to agree with me. Like, go and try it and realize, oh, it's actually better. Or maybe I'm wrong, but... Oh, Josh, you missed it. I did it. I got the thing. I'm done. I did it. And now I don't know what to do with my life, because I don't know what I'm doing anymore. But I did it. I forgot a teleport. Oh, that's great. I'll walk. My heart is still beating faster than regular. This is gonna be like literally all day. Four logs in these birdhouse while running. You could, but that sounds like too try hard for me. Oh, I need my thing. I haven't done a seaweed run in forever. I don't even know what I'm doing here. I have so much more time to do things now. This feels great. What the hell? I need to like plan my life now. So I did yesterday during the What day is today? Today is Tuesday. Sunday. Yeah, it wasn't yesterday. Of course it wasn't yesterday. On Sunday, during the Sorceress's Garden thing, I recorded a bunch of stuff, and I was planning on making just like a quick video talking about what was going on and uploading it just to have, you know, anything to put on the channel. And then as I was sort of sitting there thinking like what I want to do with the video, like how I want to structure it, I decided I didn't want to do a quick video, and instead I'm going to put entirely way too much effort into doing like a video essay about it, like a mini video essay. So I wrote an entire script about the thing and what I'm going to do for the video, and that took like 2.5 hours, and now I'm like, now I'm not going to be able to upload it for a long time because I need to upload my next actual episode. So that's another thing I need to do, but... This feels so weird, man. I'm just like... I don't even know what to say. Whew. It's been awesome. Please keep doing them. I do plan on streaming more and more. And, you know, going forward, I'll probably have a better idea of what I want to do on stream. But it feels so weird. Oh, I need to. I'm trying to type something on my phone, and my thumbs are like trembling a little bit, and it's making it really hard to type. I know it sounds like super nerdy, but like literally the adrenaline is like crazy. Alk, I did it. I got the thing. You missed it. You got Jawathon? Okay, well, yes. Yes, I did. I was gonna deny the naming idea, but you know what? Sure. I don't know what seeds I want to plant. Whatever. Through OBS. Dude, I need to go and watch the clip back. I didn't even pull the cape. Oh, no, this is just me talking. Okay, be quiet. I need to see my incredibly delayed reaction. You can see me. Actually, okay, it wasn't that delayed. I actually saw it pretty much immediately just on my other monitor. But you can see me. I'm like hovering over the basilisk, like where the loot is going to drop, because I've killed these enough to know, like, you know, yeah. And I like, as it's about to die, I like move my mouse like onto the other screen. That's so funny. Shorts material? Probably. Again, the problem with the shorts, the reason why this is awesome is because of how long it's taken me. It's hard to convey that much effort in, like, that much time into a short, you know? So I might need to include some of the math that I do afterwards into the short, but... It's crazy. I don't know what to say, dude. Sorry, YouTube chat. My thing again wasn't showing you guys. Yeah, I got the thing. I'm done. I did it. I did not get the back-to-back, although I did try. I need to, like, download a program that actually works that can, I can see both chats in the same thing. Because Streamlabs, although it advertises it as working, it literally just doesn't most of the time. So, it's kind of annoying. Oh yeah, and so someone had asked if they'd asked about the fact that I have my chats combined on the screen there. Apparently that is a thing that Twitch doesn't want. They don't want Twitch chat and YouTube chat being combined on the screen, even though they said they're okay with people doing it in their own browser for like their own reading purposes. So I just took away the setting that shows the platform. So now all the messages look the same, and now I'm just gonna pretend you guys are all on Twitch. So YouTube chat, if you ever say messages, you're a Twitch chat now. Don't tell anyone. Man, I haven't done a farm run in so long. This feels weird. I like forget where I'm going. Oh yeah, and remind me, I need to go and do that tile. Remind me after this farm run. If I forget. I'll bet on specific Basilisk tiles. That would have been funny. Although it would have been terrible to look at on the screen, all the tiles, but if someone had suggested it, I probably would have done it. It's so weird. Like, my hands are like, I don't know if you can see it on camera, but my hands are still like shaking a little bit. And so like, I'm trying to like click on things and I keep misclicking. Actually, I know what I can do. I just came up with the solution. I know what I can do for the rest of the stream. I'm just gonna go and do easy clues and, like, not open any of them. Like, I'm just gonna go and stack some caskets while I try and calm down a little bit. That'll give me something to do that's still working towards my next task, but I can just, you know... where am I going? I can just pretend that I already had them in the bank and just lie to YouTube. Don't tell them. I mean, it's not gonna, like, I mean, yeah. It's not gonna change anything. It's just... Gork teleport into the Nexus? Yes, I guess, because I have it. There's only a few that you can't put in there. Where am I going? Snape Grass Pog. I already have that. Yeah, there are some that don't go in there. I can't remember which ones, but Sorry, I'm not looking at my screen. Yeah, I guess you can't put... Man, the list of teleports that you can't put in there is so weird. Some of them make sense. Obviously, teleport to house would be stupid and useless. Trollheim teleport's kind of weird. Padua? Where's Padua? Oh, that's Edgeville Dungeon. That's also kind of weird. Lasar's kind of weird. What? What? Why? I've never taken the time to think about this. Why are these the teleports that you can't... Like, 2 of these make sense, and the other, like, 8 don't make any sense. I'll... Here. This is... Oh, I need to... there you go. These are the list of teleports that you can't put in there. It's like, teleport to house makes sense, because you're already in your house. Respawn teleport kind of makes sense, because that's kind of weird. But, like... Maybe Urania, because, like, there could be some weird, like... rune crafting training method, if you could. But most of these, like, why not? Broheim, perhaps because of the salt teleport. But you can put the salt teleport in there. I don't know. I never thought about it. But we're just gonna ignore it. But at least some of the teleports are hacked. Yeah, okay, I did actually. Now that you mention it, I did hear about that at some point. Where, like, some teleports are just the same teleport, but slightly changed. And so in their spaghetti code, it was hard for them to fix that, but... Maple tree. Aw, I was gonna say I already have one planted, but I've already harvested it. Rip chat overlay? It'll come back. Just give it a sec. Maybe I have to give it a reboot. Hello. Yes, sorry. YouTube chat, I'm sorry for sometimes ignoring you. My chat thing is broken, but hello. What was I doing? Maple tree. Maple tree. Man, I have so many tree seeds, too. I should start doing my tree runs. I got to 96 farming and thought, like, good enough. And kind of forgot to continue training the skill. I need to replant my whiteberry bush. Man, I really am just sitting here in silence. Sorry, my brain is all over the place right now, thinking of all the things that need to get done now. Shout out to the clannies, help BA, got my fighter torso, learning next time. Cool, Pog. Dude, I'm kind of upset that I can't really participate in the clan barbarian assaulting that's been going on. People keep saying that like it's really fun and they get a bunch of points, and I'm like, I want to do that, but why did I bank those? Whatever. Whiteberry. Yeah, the only not fun part of Barbarian Assault is the people. So if you're doing it with people that you like and that know what they're doing, it sounds awesome. Okay, am I done? What did I forget? I always forget something. Do I want to go do a tree run? I do have 22 magic seeds. Oh, they're right there. It's so weird. It just feels like there's so many possibilities of things I could go and do now, you know? It almost feels wrong. Oh. Okay. I think, why don't I just go and do easy clues? That seems like a thing that I can do to just sort of calm my brain down a little bit. Although I completely forget what to bring for my easy cluing. I think I wear this. What do I have on? I don't need that. I have clues already. Oh, man. Alright, okay. I go and do the clues that I have already. Then I go and do easy clues. And then... I'm gonna have no inventory space. Fine. Canifis, Falador, range device. Playing 100 easier than Iron 50 so far. Okay, so a lot of people, you know, don't get offended if you're one of these people. A lot of people like to stack clues. I just don't. Oh, yeah, I forgot a spade. That's fine. I just don't really get it. Why do people stack clues instead of just open them as soon as they get them? The only reason I stack clues is because I'm not allowed to open them until I'm on, you know, that task. If I were just playing normally, I can't help but just open them immediately. Big dopamine rush collection log items at once. But don't you get the same... Like, for me, I get a very similar amount of the dopamine rush from opening one clue than I do, like, 5. Like, it's the same thing for me. But if I open them one at a time, then I get it more. Because I can do, you know, a bunch of them. In my brain, it's like 1 clue or 5 clues. It's still like, do I get anything cool, you know? But at least like, or, you know, I guess if you stack up a bunch of them, obviously you're going to be more likely to get at least something cool. But I don't know. In my brain is like, why would I... Stacking them up is like painful. They're just like sitting there. And I'm like, I want to know what I get immediately. Maybe I just don't have patience. Maybe if you click a monster multiple times, you get higher hits. The RNG builds up. I literally just spam click on enemies to hit them, like, all the time. Just because, like, I don't know, I'm not doing anything. I know it doesn't do anything, but if you stack 50 and get nothing, it makes you really not want to do it again. That's the thing, is, like, if you don't get anything, it's so much more disappointing when you have so many of them. At least when you open one at a time, you know that, like, you're probably not going to get anything, but then it makes it so when you do get something, it's, like, cooler. No? Is that just me? Just master... I guess, yeah, okay. If you're trying to do master clues and, like, I don't know. Make more sense of the scrolls themselves are stackable too. Man, that's like one of the biggest updates that could ever happen. Introducing the stackable clue scrolls, just like in Rs 3. That'd be so convenient. Still loud. Especially for, like, you know, my series, I need to be doing the thing that I have the task to do. So oftentimes I don't do my clue scrolls when I should, because I'm like, I'll do them later when I actually have a task to do that type of clue scroll. But then, you know, it'd be a lot more efficient if I just did them every time I got them, and then when I got a clue task, I already had a bunch of caskets, which I try to do. Obviously, you know, I try my best. You can see in the bank here, like, I have been stacking some up, but if I could just stack the clue scrolls themselves in the bank and then go do them all, that'd be even better. $600 plus elites to solve. Yeah, that could be a little bit, what's the word? Daunting, you know? You want to start it? Yeah. Oh, I feel you on that one. Hell, I have, like, you know, like I just said, I have 4 clues in the bank, and I'm like, I just don't really want to do it. Even right now, I'm probably not going to go and do that hard clue. Or, well, I'll start it, but as soon as there's a wilderness step, I don't really want to bank everything. Starting. That's what world you're in, so we can join you. I'm in world 428, but it's a 2K total world, so. I was actually thinking there is one more task on the hard tier to get a unique from wildy bosses, which I'm gonna end up doing now. Now that I've finished Chaos Elemental, I kind of have to start doing the like the trio of bosses, the spider, bear, skeleton boys. And I was thinking about when I get one of those, doing like a clan event at one of the big ones, because Ironman can actually get loot based on how much damage they do, right? One of the few bosses that I can be like, hey, anyone want to just come and do this? So I might end up doing that, but what am I doing? Also, I'm gonna be down. See, if there's interest, then it's even now. I'm like northeast of Relica. Like that's so far away. Can't be asked, but I'm gonna do it. But I'm not gonna want to do it. We got to that fairy ring. I guess I can take that off screen. Pebbles, you missed it. I got it. I'm done. I did it. It's over. I had like just started my stream. I was literally like 3 minutes into my stream and I got it. I'm sure, I think someone posted a clip in the Discord. Yeah. If you want to go and look at it. Yeah, I posted it. Yeah. Yeah, I don't even know what to say anymore. My stream was a success. It can't get any better. Everything else from here on out is just downhill. And a wilderness step. I don't want to go to the wilderness right now. Fine. That's what I was saying. That it was like over an hour ago at this point that I actually got the drop, and like I can still feel like my heart beating in my chest. Like I can still feel the adrenaline in my body. It feels weird. I don't usually get this way about things. No, there's literally, that's the only reason to kill Basilisk. They're bad, they're mediocre drops, bad XP per hour, absolutely useless in most regards, but... Hey, another wilderness step. At least that's convenient. Yeah, dude, Winter got the Jad pet too. Like, it's just been a gamer day, you know? Not even Pet Friday. Actually, you know what I should do? now that I've had even a tiny bit of luck at the Basilisk, I should go and do at least one corrupted gauntlet and see if I can get an armor seed. Is winter pet and your jaw notification? L. At least you can see the clip of my jaw and the screenshot of the pet. It's kind of like you were there. Gonna run out of energy. Yeah, I feel like I have to go and send at least one corrupted gauntlet at the very least. Wait, Pebbles, where are you moving to? I thought you guys just moved to your new place. I mean, don't, you know, type it in the Twitch chat. Maybe send it to me on Discord. That's probably a bad idea, but... Well, you have the jaw? I did it! Yes, it is done. I got it like an hour ago. Back to the island for school. Alright. Oh, that. Yeah, okay. Fine. I was gonna say something, but. I'll message you later instead. Dude, Diddy Kong Racing was like one of my favorite games that I never owned. I don't know where I played it. I don't even really remember. Like, I just vividly remember the game itself. I can remember like every level. I can remember the story. I can remember the multiplayer. I just have no idea where or when I played it in my life. Banger game, banger soundtrack. Can't remember a thing about it. Or about my life, I guess. I just have a bad memory. Please be done. Damn it. That's fine. I know I mentioned this in one of my videos, but I'm going to say it again right now. It always bothers me that you exit this cave going to the east, and you come out going to the west. It just doesn't make sense to me. And I hope that bothers everyone else as much as it bothers me. Now it does. Good. I'm pretty sure I mentioned that in one of my videos, because I remember people commenting, like, why the hell did you tell me that? Now I'm never going to be able to unsee it. And I'm like, well, now you have to join me, because I can never unsee it. So I remember you saying about the scrolling thing with the camera that slowly zooms out. Yep. These are the little things that my brain notices that I don't know how to describe it, but for anyone that doesn't know what he's talking about there, I now need to share it with you guys as well. If you zoom in and out, back and forth, just over and over again, your camera will slowly zoom out. Like the zoom outs are more powerful than the zoom ins. And I couldn't, oh nice, I'm done. Couldn't tell you why. But like if you line up something perfectly, like, I don't know. If you line up like this box perfectly with this railing, and I zoom in and out over and over again, you'll notice that the box slowly goes farther and farther out. Even though before this was lined up perfectly. So, now you can all be bothered by that. It's anti-botting thing? I don't know. Maybe it is. It's kind of like how your camera used to slowly, really slowly turn off of like the angle that you had it on. But that one people actually noticed and it annoyed them, and so they got rid of it. I don't know if you remember. That was like actual 07 stuff. I think they removed that like 10 years ago. But your camera used to just slowly turn. Okay, what do I use for easy clues? I need... Miss Battlestaff. Put that away. Miss Battlestaff, Tome of Fire, Law Runes, Earth Runes. Okay. I would like to wear this. I haven't done easy clues in so long. I haven't done anything that isn't Basilisk in so long. I just forget everything that I need. Sure. Hey, when was the last time I did an easy clue in a video? Maybe I can just use that. No, I can't find it. All right. Just trying to remember, like, which of these teleports is actually useful for easy clues. And I'm sure I'm forgetting some. I don't know. Frick it. I'll just send it. Yeah, it is funny to think about. Sorry, this is too intense. It is funny to think about all of their like antiquated technology to try and stop bots. Was like, I mean, even the whole like logging out after 5 minutes, the 6-hour log, like all that kind of stuff was just there to prevent botting and macroing in general. And then yeah, the camera turning. I don't know if the zooming out thing was actually to prevent botting or if it was just a bug that no one really noticed, but hello Toreg. I always forget who you are. Oh wow, look at that. Easy clue. It's more convenient when you guys have your Twitch usernames the same as your RuneScape usernames for me to remember things. You get the jaw? I did get the jaw. It is done. There's a clip in the Discord if you want to watch it. Whose Discord? My Discord. Who else's Discord would it be in? Can post a link here if you want. Yeah, you can post it here too. You know, if you're subbed, you can post links, so. I've seen the kind of Discord messages you get, Alk. I don't think I want to be in your Discord. If you had a Discord. Congrats, thank you. I can post a new episode. I can do other things, you know. Wasn't there. We don't speak about the messages I get. Those are private. Sorry. But why did he draw a happy face on it is all I'm asking. Sorry. You should post that in the NSFW channel. Just the exact picture that you sent me with no context. It's 4:30 a.m. Yeah, no, it was. The new task is easy clues, which I'm just sort of doing some now. I need to go and finish the rest of the things I need to record for the last episode, but I'm going to do that after I finish streaming. For now, I'm just going to stack up some easy caskets. I don't know how long I'm going to stream for, to be honest. My plan was to finish that Basilisk task on stream and then, like, end pretty much right then, which probably was going to be, like, 2 hours, maybe 3. So I'm just going to do this for a bit and try and, you know, continue calming my heart rate down. Been better if you were dry for another 2 hours on the draw. Well, okay. Sort of, yeah, but no. I would much rather have gotten it when I did, but I just didn't. I got to the point where I just didn't think I would ever get the item, so I was like, oh, I'll just do the rest of this task and then go and try and get a new one and then end my stream. Because the possibility of getting the item wasn't even in my brain. Also, can we talk about this Yuri clue? He wants me to take off all my clothes. The fucking freak. All I'm saying, Yuri, kind of a pervert. It just feels good to be doing other things, you know? Post the message. Discourse. It's just a funny conversation. Probably shouldn't be pulling up the NSFW channel in the Discord while I'm streaming, like, ever. That's probably a bad idea, but, you know, I had to see it again. It was funny. Yeah, okay, that's fair. Conversation is generous when it's, you know, when it's mostly one person talking. It's not really a conversation, but... Conversation implies engagement on both sides. So, how are you guys doing today? I feel like I've just been sitting here overwhelmed with my own, you know, my own experience, but I'm having a good day. Let's say that. Missed the drop. Congrats, man. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. We're done. I need to find something to AFK for like 40 hours while I edit, but we're done. My Chronicle, that's what I didn't bring. Chronicle. I might actually try and finish this easy clue task, just because it probably shouldn't take too long, and then hopefully roll one of the trouble brewing tasks that I have left, and then I can AFK that while I edit would be ideal. And then if I don't roll it, probably just go and mine stars or something, but... How can I join the Discord? There should be a link. Is there a link on my Twitch channel? I don't remember. There might be a link below on the Twitch channel, and if not, there's a link in any of the descriptions of the YouTube videos, so. I don't know, I haven't looked at the panels, the Twitch panels on my channel in, like, years, so. You got the jaw? I did. I have the jaw. I should put the face guard in my inventory. Actually, not a bad idea. I might do that next when I go to the bank. Dude, I'm just scrolling through all the clips that I have recorded for the next video. This is gonna be a long editing process. Holy shit. That's not where I wanted to go. Rats haven't. I went back and watched it. Thank you. Dude, the clan has been gaming recently. What was I doing here? I was going to grab my helmet. There we go. The clan has been gaming recently. I feel like the last, like, 2-3 days, there's been so many, like pets, big drops, like useful items, not just, like, value items. Like, I don't know. I feel like people have been gaming. Hello, Globs. Hello. On or off task? It was on task. Final KC was... Did I write it down? I don't remember. I think this is right, but I'm gonna check. 6. Sorry. 6658 minus 1. Yeah, okay, that is right. So it was 1,294 KC on task and 1,364 KC off task. Which 1,364 KC off task is worth like 273 kills on task. So it was essentially 5,567 kills on task worth. Corsair Cove. But I'm going to be doing, after the stream, I'm going to go and do a bunch of math and come up with, you know, some statistics about the task. So the video will have more information than I have off the top of the dome right now. I always forget that the spirit tree is called the Corsair, or is called the Feldip Hills and not the Corsair Cove spirit tree. And I hate it. And look at it just sitting there in the inventory. Oof. We'll satisfy the next episode for myself. Okay, to be fair, a lot happens between the last episode and the next episode. There is a lot of content. I'm very excited to release this episode because I've got many drops, many things. Now, unfortunately, there's probably going to be like an hour of me saying, oh, look, I got another Basilisk task. And then 10 seconds later, oh, didn't get the draw on that one. Time to go and try again. Now that I'm thinking about it, I don't know how I'm going to make this, like... Because like I said, it's going to be like an hour and a half long episode. I don't know how I'm going to make the entire hour and a half, like, interesting enough to make people want to stick around. But we'll see. Oh, there's a good section. So, like, obviously, when I have long tasks like this, I like to try and do, you know, work on the task, but do it in, like, slightly different ways to give some variety, so it's not just, like, the same thing over and over again. And so, like, even this task was a good example how last video I did mostly Vanica Slayer, which I thought was, I still stand by, I think that was a good idea. It didn't, obviously, work in the end, but I did a lot of Vanica Slayer in the last video. And then I moved on to, I tried to kill them off task. I did a bit of Turiel boosting, where I ended up doing some other Slayer tasks in between that I got some other cool clips from. But then by the end, it was like, I need to get this done as soon as possible. This is taking way too long. And so it turned into just tutorial skipping for Basilisk tasks, which is not interesting, and then killing Basilisk Knights, which is not that interesting. So I don't really know. Obviously, I'll figure it out as I go, but I don't really know what the flow of this video is going to be like in the end. But then again, I often overthink how the videos are going to be, and then I just put them all together, and then they work fine. So. I've always said it's funny when, quite often, I'll finish editing a video, and I'll think to myself, oh, I think that was a really good video, or, oh, okay, that video was fine, but not, maybe the tasks weren't that cool or fun or interesting necessarily. So personally, I'm like, meh, the video was fine, but, not my favorite ever. And then the videos that I think are really good, half the time end up doing, like, not the best in terms of, like, analytics wise. And then sometimes the videos that I think aren't very good end up doing amazingly. And it's like, it just feels completely random. But I've never posted a video this long, or at least I assume it's going to be that long. So I don't really know how it's going to do on the old YouTube algorithm. I'm hoping that at least the people that watch my videos, that are fans of the series, that are going to watch pretty much any video, I'm hoping that the engagement is high enough with them that the YouTube algorithm thinks it's good enough to promote. But I don't know how that all works, so we'll see. The one who missed it, play back to YouTube stream, you getting the draw. Congrats, dude. Thank you. Thank you, Hab. I'm like I was saying before, I'm a little bit disappointed that it was so early in the stream that, like, I'm sure there weren't that many people that were actually here at the time I got it compared to, I've popped in since then, but can't complain. Ask for the next video. Me too, man. I'm just so, I mean, I've been doing this for, over a year now. I hate not having videos to post. It hurts me. It feels so bad. Just excited to move on. Easy clue task now? Yeah, I do have an easy clue task now, which is what I'm doing. But more so, I'm just trying to calm down a little bit still. I mean, I think at this point I'm at least compared to how it was like, an hour and a half ago. I'm feeling fine, but it took a while, man. The body, it does some crazy things when stuff like that happens. You don't know how you're going to react. Your reaction was amazing, though. I don't even know what it was. I haven't watched it back yet. My mind literally went blank. I don't know what I said or did. It'll be fun. It's like I get to watch myself get it for the first time. I didn't, when I first rolled the Basilisk Jaw task, I knew it was going to be a longer one, right? I did not anticipate it being that long. And now that I'm looking at the rest of the tasks in the on the hard tier, there's a couple that also might be really long, and I'm not looking forward to it. I don't think anything will be that bad for a while, but yeah. Could feel it being relieved from being so dry. Yeah. It's crazy because, like, when I went almost 5 times the drop rate at Crazy Archaeologist, it also felt bad. But at the same time, I was like, you know, the dry streaks are going to happen, whatever. 5 times the dry streak on a boss that you can just farm endlessly doesn't feel as bad as 5 times on a boss or on an enemy that you need to go and get Slayer tasks for. That was the real long part of it. Not to mention Basilisk Knights just have way too much health and take way too long to kill. But the fact that the fact that I needed to go in between each of my Basilisk tasks, go and do like hours of Turiel Slayer in between each one, that was the real kicker. Spending, like, I mean, obviously it's completely random, right? Sometimes I even got a couple back-to-back Basilisk tasks in there, and then I also got a couple where it was like 7-8 hours between tasks. So it's hard to say like the exact number, but spending, you know, 3-4 hours doing Turiel Slayer to get a Basilisk task, to then go and spend 6 hours on a Basilisk task, which was about average, ended up being about 10 hours per Basilisk task, you know, getting it and then doing it. And then having to go through, like, you know, 20 plus of them. It was just long. Ick. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly how I feel. Well, felt. Now it feels great. It's just doing other things. Look at me go. Look at that clue casket. My cheeks hurt from like smiling. I'm just sitting here like, Birdhouse. Oh, okay. Well, let me get another clue first, 'cause I'm already here. Actually, wait. I don't know if my birdhouses are ready. When did I do that other birdhouse run? Where's my timer? Timer, birdhouses. Okay, it does say they're ready. Okay. I was gonna say, because I did the birdhouse run, it wasn't a channel point redemption. I just went and did one, so I didn't know. That was part of the reason I set the timer on the Birdhouse Run redemption thing where it was, so that way I would always have it back up if people redeemed it, like, back to back. But I do, so just give me a sec. There it is. I'm gonna have to make inventory space. Ugh. Oh, rats. Wait, rats. Pale in the clan chat just finished Song of the Elves. That's pretty cool. I don't have my quest point cape on me. Yeah, I'm putting this away now. It's crazy because the Bassus Knights, by the way, for those of you who don't know about their drop table, I am in fact an expert in the matter. They drop a lot of alchables. By a lot, I mean, you know, rune scimitars, rune spears, rune battle axes, rune axes, med helms, daggers, that kind of stuff. So I've been slowly, you know, building up the cash stack while I'm killing them. But at the same time, I've been spending 800k a day buying battle staves, which I now have 6,550 battle staves in my bank. So I really hope I get to convert these into crafting experience and therefore money sometime soon, because I want the money. I'm doing the math right now. 6,550 times 9,300. That's like 61 mil if I make them into battle staves and then alch them, just sitting there. So that's kind of cool too. Sorry, Birdhouse run. There's a part of me that, like, I kind of hope one of my first tasks going into the elite tier is the torture task. I forgot seeds. Originally, I was sort of dreading that as one of my first tasks because I was like, getting all the crafting experience plus killing gorillas is kind of annoying. But at this point, I would just have to go and get a Zenite and then make a bunch of orbs, and I could probably like get it immediately. So I would only need 2 crafting levels. And a torture would be sick. Especially at the start of the elite tier. Hello? Put the seeds in the house. Honestly, I should be doing my birdhouses more, because I actually need the nests for my next video that I was talking about, how I want to do some restocking on the supplies and some herblore training, collecting herblore secondaries. I need lots of nests. Oh, I could kill giant mole. I could Darok giant mole. Wait a minute. Now, what did I have? I mean, I'm still going to do my birdhouse runs whenever I remember to, because it's still just a good idea, but... Chronicle. West Point Gate. I'm sure I'm forgetting something. Whatever. I was just thinking because, like... Okay, where am I going? Can I go back, please? I've been doing my miscellaneous stuff, right? So I have, like... Actually, there's only 90 there. But I have, like... You know, I need, like, 400 more nests there, and... Need more red spider's eggs, need more Mortmeyer fungus. I don't know how to get wines. Okay, how am I supposed to get wines of Zamorak on an Ironman without going and, like, telegrabbing them? I know in the one episode I did some tithe farm to get some of the evil seeds, and then I planted some, and I made them myself, and, like, that was fine, but I don't want to do that. I just don't know how you're supposed to, like, upkeep wines of Zamorak. Until you get to, like, there's a couple bosses I know that drop them, but it just feels so... ass, you know? Then again, I guess that is just the Iron Man experience, so maybe I should stop complaining and just do it, but... Yo, what the hell? Rats. Slasher Joe just got a Virtus robe top in the clan. I know you can't see it, but it's Pog. $73 mil? Holy hell. Why are those worth so much? KQ drops 60 noted too. Funny enough, I have 2 more Calfight Queen tasks. And by more, I mean 2, because I haven't done any. I have 2 Calfight Queen tasks on the hard tier still. Get a bunch from next, but only a few at a time. That's the thing, is even doing, like, I did a lot of Necreals on my most recent episode at Vanica. Didn't get that many Wines of Zamorak. One in 12.6 drop rate for the 60 noted Zammy wine. 12.6. 12.6 doesn't sound too bad, but then you remember it's Calfight Queen, and that boss is ass to farm. So, we'll see. Got the jaw. What KC? It's 5,500-ish. Let's say that. It's hard because people always ask what KC, but like some of it's or some of it's off task, most of it is on task, and they're worth different amounts. My KC on my Rinlight tracker is 6,659, but it's about 5,500 worth of on-task kills. Say that. Calvarian drops them. I do have a Wildy boss task on my thing as well. I don't really want to go and do those without... Like I said, I want to do it for my restocking episode, but I don't really want to do, like, bossing for it, you know? So... But hopefully, when I get a Calfight Queen or a Vedion task, I get a lot of those, because that'd be convenient. And I think Vedion is going to be, or Calvarion or whatever, is going to be the boss that I end up doing on my first Wildy boss unique task. Or my next one, rather. Mostly just I think that's kind of the easiest one for me based on my current, you know, available gear and whatnot. Wow, first pickpocket. Look at that. Next or Telegram seem to be your only non-bossing options. Yeah, well, and farming them with Tithe Farm feed things, but yeah. I don't know, maybe I will go and do some Tithe Farm. I haven't actually gone back there since they made it better with the update. So maybe it's not as bad as I sort of remember it being. Only thing I'm missing is my mouse pad. Go back to storage. Oh yeah, you said you were moving. I was like, how did you lose your mouse pad? It just sits there. Telegramming in Deep Wildy isn't bad. Usually get around 400 a trip. I haven't tried that. I think you needed when I was doing it last time, you needed the hard elite hard wilderness diary. I think it's the hard wilderness diary for them to be noted. And I didn't have it done at the time, I don't think. Where am I going? So I didn't bother trying it, but maybe I'll try that too. Yeah, that was my plan. I think I mentioned this before, but my plan for the next episode is to do like a restock episode where I'm gonna try and get 90 herb lore by making a bunch of potions that I have, and you know, take care of some of the daily stuff that I haven't been doing, and that way that type of episode wouldn't take me that long to record, so I can try and get back to the regular schedule. Get my bank sorted a bit. Give myself a bit of a break from the task grinding. Maybe get an armor seed. Would be cool. I keep saying that I want a Zammy God Wars Dungeon task, and by a Zammy God Wars Dungeon task, I mean the only Zammy God Wars Dungeon task left on the hard tier. I want to roll it, because I want a Hasta, but I would like to get some crystal armor before I roll it, so that I could use the armor with my Bofa at Zammy. It's a whole thing. What's this music from? It sounds so familiar. This is the Super Mario Odyssey ending credits music. The staff roll. That's what they call it. Or at least that's what it was. Now, this is DK Mountain from Mario Kart Double Dash. Did you guys know that if you wear the ham robes, you're less likely to get kicked out of this place when you get caught? I didn't know that until recently. I didn't know it was a thing when it could have been useful for me, and now my theming level is high enough that I don't get caught, so it's not useful, but... It's just so funny how many things there are like that in this game, where it's like, even when I first learned that for what's the quest that you need the robes for? Is it Death to Dorgashin or another slice of ham? I can't remember. Whichever one you need the robes for, if you start the quest and then go and start pickpocketing, you have a higher likelihood of getting robe pieces. And I remember because I didn't know that, and when I was trying to do the quest on this account, I was trying to pickpocket them for robes, and it took me forever to get them. And I was like, man, I don't know why is it taking so long. And then after I got them, I was like Googling something else related to the quest, and it said like, oh yeah, make sure you start the quest before you try and pickpocket them, because you'll have an increased chance. I was like, oh. It's like classic RuneScape knowledge, where it's like a low-level quest that's been in the game forever that I've done like many, many times over on different accounts, and I'm still learning new stuff about it. Do you guys remember when I got the Basilisk Jaw? That was pretty awesome. That's not the right teleport. Where am I going? Ah. I feel like I need to go and do something else that I can get lucky on. Maybe I will go and do some Corrupted Gauntlet before I end my stream. I feel like I gotta leverage my luck right now. And I know that's not how it works, but like mentally I'm like, what if I can get something else? Another enhanced, perhaps. The funny thing is, it would be cool, but I would rather get an armor seed than an enhanced right now. Even though, you know, the salad blade is still useful, and it would be great to have in the long run. Right now, an armor seed I think is more useful. Well, maybe not one. I mean, one armor seed's kind of useless, actually. You kind of need 2 or 3 to make the useful pieces, but I don't know. It's hard for me to focus right now. Like I said, I'm my brain is all over the place with stuff that I need to do for the next episode now that I'm like... Honestly, what's probably going to end up happening is I'm just going to keep doing this for a little bit, and then I'm going to end my stream and go and work on the next episode. Go and mine some stars or something while I edit. Just because I know, like, I've got so much to do still. It's also Halloween today. I kind of forgot about that. I have to do some other things. Where's your Halloween costume? That's what I'm saying. I literally forgot. I don't have a Halloween costume. This DK64 music? It was. Until I, didn't see your message until now, but... Congrats on the draw. Thank you. Not that I'm really, like, I'm not doing anything for Halloween, but I did need to... We don't have any candy to give out to trick-or-treaters, so I need to go buy some. I had a plan. My Halloween costume was going to be depression, because I didn't have the jaw yet, but now I got it, so it's less funny. Can't have any good candy. Yes. But I see the reason I have to hesitate is I don't know if it's like... Well, first of all, I don't know if your question is like Canada-specific candy, or if you mean like, does Canada have any of the good candy that the United States has? Which the answer is yes to both, I think. But... dismantle the helm and use the jaw for your costume. Even if someone could guarantee me that wouldn't get rid of my jaw, I'd be so scared to do that. I'd rather not. Sometimes the game, like when you dismantle things, it gets rid of something that you think it shouldn't. So... It doesn't? I do it all the time in the wildy? Alright, well, still. I got loads. Only one group came by, but a shame. Lots of being happy to eat. Yeah, so that's the thing is, I think since COVID, there's been like a lot less trick-or-treaters. Obviously, like the COVID years, I guess it was like 2 years there. They had to do some like funky stuff for trick-or-treating where like you weren't allowed to go up to the house. Like, people had to set up, like, a table outside and, like, throw candy at them or something. Like, distance themselves. And ever since then, it feels like there's been not very many trick-or-treaters. But... we had some candy, but then we took it on our... the trip that I went on a couple weekends ago at this point. We took it, and then, we all ate it, like me and my family, and then my mom was like, oh, we'll just get some more later, and then she forgot, so now it's my job to go and get her the candy that she wants, so. I gotta do that. You guys have like maple syrup candy? Not really. I don't know. It's hard for me to say, like, in my opinion, I'm like, oh, we have like all the normal candy. But then like recently, who was it? Oh, Ludwig posted a video of him and Sea-Dog VA and someone else who I don't remember the name of. And they were trying all of the Halloween candies and rating them. And they kept on pulling stuff out. And they were like, oh, this is a classic trick-or-treating candy. And I was like, I've never heard of that in my life. So maybe we don't have the normal candy, quote-unquote, but... in my opinion, it's the normal type candy. I don't know. I'm you for Halloween Spoon? What does that mean? I'd rather you be inside me for never mind. Scratch that one. Trick-or-treating isn't particularly common around the UK. I've heard that it's more of a North American thing, which I didn't know until recently. Sometimes words just come out of my mouth and, you know, I can't be held responsible for everything that I say. I'm sorry. Oh yeah, I forgot. I need one person who's here who has their like Prime sub available or something to use a Prime sub. But only one. And it's for a very good reason. The other day I noticed that I was at 68 subscribers on Twitch and I wanted to be at 69. But most people here already have a sub because people keep gifting subs to like anyone that talks in chat, so it makes it really difficult to achieve my dream. Of Amazon Prime, otherwise I would. See, that's the problem is, yeah, Ari and Zach and Dolph and everyone just keeps gifting subs to like anyone that shows up that's from like the clan or honestly just says like anything nice in chat, which I appreciate, but then now how am I supposed to shill for Prime subs? That's like part of being a streamer. I was actually like, I realized that when I was streaming a lot before, I don't remember.
Nope. Stop touching. Please stop touching. Stop touching.
Thank you, Dagadude. Now I can get a screenshot. Wait, refresh. Nice. Thank you. I put it in the Discord. Yeah, when I was streaming before, I realized that even though I was streaming more, I didn't have like that much of a following. Because, you know, obviously coming from a YouTube series, I'm able to funnel more viewers onto a Twitch channel. But yeah, that's when I noticed that I had so many empty emote slots, because I've actually never had this many subscribers on Twitch before, and they give you more emote slots based on how many subs you have. So that's why I was like, oh, Cress, you want to do some art for me? Sweet release of sitting at my computer again. Dude, it's so funny. Like, I'm gonna sound like such a nerd here, but being an introvert, I don't know if you guys know much about, like, obviously you've probably heard the terms introvert and extrovert before, but I did some research into what exactly that means, because I never knew. So I'm gonna share the information with you, and maybe you'll learn something as well. Essentially, people often confuse being introverted and extroverted with being like wanting to be social or not social, which isn't necessarily true, which is why I was always very confused as to like how to define myself, because I like hanging out with people, I like doing things, but yet I still would be considered an introvert, which I learned the actual definition of like introverted or extroverted is like introverted people, when they are by themselves, alone, you know, whatever, that is what sort of gives them energy to go and do things. Whereas extroverted people, they get energy by being around other people and being like hanging out with people. And so even though I like being around other people and I like hanging out with people, that's what makes me that's what drains my energy. Even though I like it, it's tiring for me. So you can be introverted and still like want to do those types of things, and you can also be extroverted but want to be by yourself. It's just tiring, which confused the hell out of me. I forgot why I started talking about this. No, can't remember. Oh, the computer thing. That's what I was saying. Like, even though I like going out and hanging out with people, the feeling of like being home and just like sitting down at my computer or like watching TV or something is like, it's just like comfortable, you know? That's what makes me, like I said, it recharges your inner battery of like, now I can go out and do things again because I've had time by myself. Whereas like some people are like, oh, now I can sit down by myself for a little bit because I've just spent so much time hanging out with people. So I definitely understand what you mean by like the feeling of like sitting down at your computer and it's like, you know, you just get to, you know, watch a video, watch a stream, watch a movie, play your game. Like that's, I'm the same way. I'm like, yeah. Which is funny because this is why it was kind of, I don't know. It was hard to figure out growing up because like, I really liked hanging out with people. I like the social interaction. But at the same time, I'm an introvert, so I like to also be by myself. But also at the same time, sorry, got a text message. But it's like when I hang out with people, I also have social anxiety. So when I hang out with like new people or like people I don't know very well, like I get really anxious. Even though I like it, but it also makes me tired and anxious. So it's kind of a rough situation to be in, but it's one of the reasons that I actually like streaming so much, because I get to talk and still sort of like get the same experience of like hanging out with people, but like online in my room. I should stop planning SpoonCon 2024. Yeah, probably. Probably never should have started that, if I had to guess. But I don't know, we didn't really learn about any of that kind of stuff in school, which I think would be a really important thing, honestly, to teach kids, that like everyone's different and like different people are gonna have different experiences with the same thing. Because I never really understood, like, I know it sounds stupid, but it's like other people would be like wanting to go out and do things all the time, and like most of the time I was like, no, I don't want to do that. Even though it sounds fun, like I do want to do it, but I'm like, I don't want to do it. That made no sense. You know what I mean? Hopefully, maybe. I'm rambling again. I feel it. Yeah, okay. I'm glad it sort of makes sense to some people. That was one of the interesting things, because even this was like in grade 12 / first year, second year university, around that timeline of my life, was when I sort of had my, my only somewhat serious relationship, I'll say. And the girl that I was dating was an extrovert, and I was an introvert. And it caused a lot of problems for, like, she always wanted to go out and do things, and like, half the time it got to the point where like we figured out what worked for us, but it was like, sometimes I just have to say like, no, I don't really have the energy to do that right now, and then she would just go and do it by herself or find someone else to do it with her. But going outside, cringe. That's a weird thing though. I like going outside sometimes. Even right now, there are people talking in our WhatsApp group going and playing pickleball. And I'm like, I like pickleball. I like going outside. I could do that. But I'm like, nah. Went away last week. Hab didn't leave the house. It was great. Okay, well, it happens. Stay inside for the rest of my life. If I had to choose between, well, I guess because like sleeping and stuff would kind of ruin this, but I was gonna say, if I had to choose between only being inside or only being like inside my house or only being outside doing things for the rest of my life, I would definitely choose inside. But again, like sleeping kind of ruins that, because like I don't want to sleep outside. But let's say that wasn't relevant. Let's say I still let myself sleep inside. Just like doing things. It would either be inside or outside. It would have to be inside, But it's weird because, like, it isn't necessarily, like, going outside that, like, I don't like. It's, like, certain things, often, like, certain social interactions that I don't like. Because I like going outside. In fact, it's so bright and sunny out right now. I'm like, I'm going to go and walk to the store and buy the things that I need. And it's going to be a nice little walk. But it's more like I don't know. It's kind of like how... Oh, look, a bear? Okay, well, sometimes there are bears. But that's fine. In university, one of my friends was like, you know, doing the whole university experience of like going out drinking like every weekend with his friends. Why am I going down here? And like that sort of vibe. When I was in first year university, I really didn't do like anything like that. I just went to school and went home and hung out with my girlfriend, played League of Legends, you know, the usual things you do in university. So I was like, why, like, you know, people would talk about like going to a bar, going to a club or something. I'm like, why would I want to do any of that when there's League of Legends at home? I played a lot of League. Bad because I'm playing League right now. League in 2023. Omega lol. See, it's funny because I'm playing RuneScape in 2023. Literally Amiibo with Dota 2 instead. See, that's the thing, is I didn't learn that Dota 2 was a better game until like after I stopped going to university. So now I've been enlightened, and if I were to go and play an MMO right now, it would be Dota 2. And that's not just because I spent the entire weekend watching the International, which I did. I watched every single game. But because Dota 2 is awesome. I was actually just talking to Pebbles about Dota 2 and how we were both watching TI and thinking like, man, we could play some Dota right now. And then we were both like, man, we should not get back into Dota. That's a time sink we're not prepared for. I want to learn Dota. I've only played League. Dude, switching from League to Dota, obviously it takes a second, but once you realize that it's like taking the training wheels off. It's like League constricts what you can do so much, and Dota, you can just do everything. And it's awesome. Don't open that can of worms. Think that game claimed for 5,000 hours of my life. I don't know how many hours I have on Steam in Dota 2. It says 2,149 hours, but I think that's not right. I think it's more than that. Maybe not, but... sorry if this is a bit too Dota 2 pilled for some people out there, but I was watching TI, and specifically one of the games where GPK was playing Invoker, and I was like, fuck, I want to play Invoker so badly. Oh, that's why. I had a second account. I was like, I've definitely played more hours than that. I had a second account where I only played Invoker, and I probably had another, like, 1,000 hours on that account. So, that makes more sense now why the number didn't add up in my brain. Dude, I fucking love Invoker. I'm going to explain Invoker for all you people that have played a MOBA before but have never experienced Invoker. So, you know how if you want to cast a spell in most MOBAs, I'm going to use League of Legends as a good example. You know how if you want to cast a spell in League of Legends, you click the button, let's say it's Q, and then you click like where you want it to go, and then like boom, you've casted the spell. Invoker is like playing, if you ever played the old game, it's called Magicka. It's like that, where to cast a spell, you first have to create the spell by using the 3 orbs that you have around you. So each of the different 3 orbs, there's 3 different colors. So there's like 9 different combinations of orbs. I can't remember. So you have to cast 3 orbs and then press your R and then press the button of the spell that you created and then cast it. So if you want to cast one spell, you have to press like QQWRD click. And that's how you cast one spell. But it's fucking awesome. Because you have so many spells to cast. It's like playing a mini game while playing Dota. I'm streaming. There you are. This is my dad. He's right here. They're talking to the microphone. Talk close. Got it closer.
Hello, YouTube land.
Go. See ya. They said hi. He's gone. He's been so I you know, I talk to my dad a lot. We play pickleball together and do stuff. And I've been keeping him up to date on my my Jawathon, and he's been very invested. And so when I sent him a text after getting it, he was very excited. So anyway, back to Invoker. Am I right? So this is so stupid. There's something about playing that character that's just so rewarding. I mean, like Hab said in chat, you can store 2 spells, so there's so many different combos you could do, and like nothing felt better than hitting Tornado, EMP, Deafening Blast, Meteor, Sunstrike. It was just like, it just feels so good. I'm getting a little like turned on just thinking about it. I'm like, sorry, I'll stop now. Enough Dota 2 talk. Hey, my dad's cool. You know, he might not understand exactly everything that I tell him, but he at least pretends enough. You know, he tries. He understands the overall concept of a stream and a YouTube video and like sort of what I'm doing. Hello, Frosty. Hello. Big fan of the series. Nice to see you streaming. Thank you. There'll actually be a new video at some point. It's in the near future, maybe. I don't know. Depends how long it takes me to edit it. No Warcraft 3. Okay, well, I did play Warcraft 3. I never played Dota 1 in Warcraft 3. I only played other I didn't even play Warcraft 3. I just played other custom games in Warcraft 3. Any Run Kitty Run fans out there? That's a throwback. I do wish I was better at Dota 2. Apparently I'm not done talking about Dota 2. I'm sorry. We're back on it. I think I peaked at like I'm trying to remember the exact number. It was like 6,000 MMR. Back when like pros were like just hitting 10k. So like I wasn't like really good, but I was like pretty good. I'm sure I could have gotten better if I invested more time into it, but I had to, you know, realize that I had other things to do with my life. But I wish I started playing Dota when I started playing League and continued playing Dota instead. So I got to like Diamond in League back when Diamond was actually meaningful. I don't know. I'm just rambling. Got the draw? I did get the draw earlier today. Hence why there will actually be a new episode eventually. In fact, I'm probably going to end my stream somewhat soon and start editing. But S is Emerald right now, which is behind Diamond. That's a joke, right? There's no Emerald, right? You just made that up? Add a new tier in League. SMH. Back in my day, Diamond was the top. Well, actually, no. When I was Diamond, there was still a... What did League call their top 200? Was it Challenger? Does that sound right? Challenger, okay. I was Diamond, the worst rank. It's either 5 or 1. I don't remember if it went up or down. I think it was 5. I think I was Diamond 5 when Challenger was a thing. When it went Bronze, Silver, Gold, Platinum, Diamond, Challenger. Those were the only ranks. I was Diamond 5. And I played every role. I didn't care. That was sort of my thing. I had every champion, and I could play them all, and I would play them all depending on what was just the best pick. I really didn't care. Obviously, I had some favorites, but I was very much just a flex pick. My first champion that I actually played a lot of was Master Yi. Back in the day, me and my friends, we only had like 3 of us that actually played League, so we would play mostly on the 3v3 map before they changed it to have like a big spider or something. Listen, I know I sound like such a boomer when I'm talking about old League, but just hear me out. And the more or less optimal Master Yi build at the time was just to buy 6 Phantom Dancers, and then you just couldn't be stopped. It was awesome. Sounds so old, dude. I feel old. It was funny, I had some friends and some people I went to school with that I guess I would call somewhat of an acquaintances that were actually really good at League. One of them managed to hit like 70th on Challenger one season, which was pretty cool. And whenever I would watch, like, not whenever, but quite often when I would watch League streams, because I used to be more into the League world, I would just see like my friends playing against these pro players, and I was like, man, I want to do that. And that's when I like really started grinding and got to Diamond, and then I was like, fuck that. It's just so funny. I remember I was watching a stream highlight video or something of one of the League pros that I enjoyed watching, and I remember seeing a highlight from... I don't remember what the situation was, but essentially the person that I was watching had gotten 4 kills, and the other person on the other team had also gotten 4 kills, and it was just them in like a 1v1, and then the guy that I was watching died, and I noticed the name on the screen was my friend, and I was like, lol. what do they call it in League? It's called a rampage in Dota. I forget what they call it in League. I'm so old, dude. What do you call a rampage in League? Pentakill. There you go. I knew it would come back to me once somebody said it. Yeah, it was just funny that they were both like on the verge of a pentakill, and obviously he was going to put it in his video either way, but would have been cooler to have the pentakill. And then my friend from some high school in British Columbia got his own pentakill instead. It was just so funny. Can't believe I forgot the phrase pentakill. I wish that it was like, I don't know, it was like the reason I made a Twitch channel in the first place was to stream League of Legends. Like, that was the first game that I wanted to stream. And then I quickly realized that there was no real way to grow an audience streaming League unless you were an extremely high-level player or you had some sort of other audience. And so I kind of quickly abandoned that idea. This is some deep TaskSpoon lore here, but I used to be a moderator for a channel that it's just gonna sound so stupid. I used to watch somebody, he was a Binding of Isaac streamer, and I used to watch him. He would go live like around the same time I got home from school, and so I would just watch him when I got home. I would play League and watch him play Binding of Isaac, and you know, I was a part of that whole Twitch community, and it was not Simvicta, it was Cobalt Streak, also sort of part of that. Not quite as, like, not, you know, as much part of that group, but, anyway, so I was sort of like a part of that community, and at one point, somebody had asked, like, what was going on, and I was like, oh, I'm just playing League, you know. I guess I had mentioned that I was streaming League at the time, which don't ask me how I was in this, it was in offline chat at the time, so don't ask me how I was talking in offline chat of a random Twitch stream while playing and streaming League. Don't ask questions. Either way, I mentioned that, and he had sort of like, I think a different moderator, this was before I was a mod, but a mod had like banned me or timed me out for like quote unquote advertising my stream, even though that wasn't what I was doing. And I messaged Cobalt, and I was like, hey, like, could you unban me? I wasn't trying to advertise. I was just talking to a guy that I like, because we were like, you know, not friends, but like we knew each other from chat. And he was like, oh, I just read the messages. Yeah, you shouldn't have been banned. That's shitty. I'll unban you. And then he was like, you know what? You've been here a while. Why don't you just be a mod? I was like, oh, that's nice of you. Anyway, so I started moderating for his chat, and he would play League sometimes on stream, and no offense to the man. Sorry, Cobalt Streak, if you're listening. He wasn't very good at League, or wasn't as good as me at League. And so when he did like his stream League in-house games, he would always get me to play on his team. This is just, I don't know why I'm telling this story. This is so long ago. It all just came back to me for a second there. But now you know some TaskSpoon League history. Stories are fun. I know. I just sometimes I'll like start talking about something and I'll just keep talking and I'm like, what did I say to start talking about this? Where was I going with this? It's just funny because like nowadays I watch so much Northern Lion. Like he's the guy that if I just sort of need something on my other monitor, I'll just find a Northern Lion video and put it on. But back when I actually played and watched a lot of Isaac, which I did play and watch a lot of Isaac, never really watched Northern Lion. Which is just so funny that now, like, I've started watching Northern Lion's videos and I'll see, like, Sinvicta or Cobalt or these guys that I've been watching for a while that are, like, complete side characters and, like, not nearly as popular as Northern Lion is. I'm like, oh, I know them. Fuck this Northern Lion guy, though. He's an idiot. No, I'm just kidding. I love NL. It's, you know, partially, I've said this before, partially because he lives in Vancouver as well. So he'll start talking about some, like, super local bits that I'm like, I understand this completely. NL on Twitch years ago, where Sebi said what has 1 through 804 was already taken. Funny. It's just so funny because, like, I remember one of my friends talking about Northern Lion. I don't know how much he watched him, but I remember him mentioning him to me, and I watched one video, and I was like, nah. Never thought about it again until, like, literally, like, a year ago. I don't know why. It was right around the time that he stopped posting Isaac videos that I started watching him again. And now I've gone back and watched, like, so many of his Repentance videos just because, like I said, whenever I just want some noise on my, you know, some noise in my headset and something on my other monitor, I'm like, just pop on a NL video. Watch the Canucks? I have been watching the Canucks a little bit this year. It's been significantly less disappointing than last year, which I had to stop relatively quickly into the season. I just had to stop watching them because it was just disappointing every night. And it's been okay. They've been doing all right. It's hard because I have so many sports that I'm trying to watch right now. Should have been a tripping call last game, but whatever. You know, it is what it is. I'm not invested in the Canucks at all, which is the important part. Right now I'm trying to watch the World Series games, which fortunately there aren't that many left, so it's not that big of a deal. Basketball games, being I'm a Lakers fan, so I'm watching all the Lakers games. I've been enjoying watching Dame and Giannis play together, so I've been watching the Bucks games. Wemby has been an absolute monster, so I've been trying to watch the Spurs games. I'm generally a Trailblazers fan, but we're just going to pretend that they don't exist this season and hope they get better next year. Any NBA fans out there probably know why I said those words, but, you know, they're trying their best. I don't know if we have any other Lakers fans in here, but last night was way too stressful. Playing the goddamn Orlando Magic, and they almost tied it in the last second buzzer beater on the freest three-pointer I've ever seen in my life, but... Sports Dan's game. Alright, well, I like sports, man. What can I say? You should be lucky I'm not talking about the most recent PPA event. Any professional pickleball fans in here? No, just me? Okay. Two of the girls that we play with, we met them through their mom, who also plays pickleball. But she was always a tennis. They were all their whole family were tennis players. And we met them at the like a private country club that has like a pickleball court there, and it was a whole thing. Anyway, the two daughters are actually the number 1 and number 2 or number 3 rated women in Canada for pickleball now. And they recently got drafted number 1 and number 2 in the Canadian professional pickleball tour thing. So that's kind of cool. Also, my one of the other people we play with, her son is one of the number 1 players in the States right now. Or at least their team is one of the number 1 teams. I think he's rated like 30th or something. But how does pickleball? It is the second one that you wrote in brackets. There is how you spell it. You hit the ball on the court. It's like you hit it. Let me see if I can find a video. I gave up real quick on that one. Do I have any videos on my own? Thing here. Okay, hold up. Sorry, this might be loud. I don't know where... Oh, there's the volume. Oh, I look so... dude, I have such a big beard back here. Holy shit. Okay, wait. Hold up. I'm putting it on the main screen. Just ignore the gameplay. Making sure I don't have any identifying things on here. Okay. So this is us playing pickleball. This is me right here with the beard that I don't have anymore. Okay, so are we paying attention? Here, I'll go full screen for you. So this is the court, and this is the net, and there's me, and this is pickleball. I don't know what you want me to say. It's essentially like this blue color is the tennis court. So you can see it's a much smaller court than a tennis court. The net is a little bit lower. You play with a paddle instead of a racket. You use a wiffle ball instead of a tennis ball. And other than that, it's pretty similar. And I broke the ball because it was broken. Why not play tennis? Tennis is a lot of running around. Pickleball was designed for old people, so there's less running. Which I don't like to run that much, so this is what it is. This isn't a particularly good game. This was a long time ago, and I was not as good at pickleball as I am now, so I don't know what to say here other than this is it. Anyway. Now you know what it looks like. I want to get... actually, next time we play... the lighting might be bad now. Next time we play, I might try and record a better game. But it's been a while since I've recorded any of my play, and I kind of want to see what I look like when I play. I don't know if you guys have ever had this experience, but especially if you're trying to get better at a sport, or actually, you know what? If you're trying to get better at anything, record yourself doing it and watch it back. You learn so much. It applies like so many places. I mean, RuneScape is a great example. You ever want to get better at a boss? Record yourself doing the boss and then watch your gameplay back. You'll learn so much. Yeah, every time we record us playing, like, because like especially when we play in tournaments, my dad loves to record the tournament games because he wants to see what like the highest level of him trying is. And every time he records it, he watches it back, he watches himself, and he goes, "Oh, I didn't think I looked like that. I look so old." I'm like, "Yeah, Dad, you're old." Learned that lesson while I was still speedrunning. It's true. You learn so much. Hello, mate. How's the total KC looking? I did it. I got it. I'm done. It's over. The Jawathon has ended. The total KC is a lot. Yeah, it's so funny. Like, I did that a lot when I was playing WoW, too, where I would record myself play and watch it back. And it's like, you don't realize the little things that you do while you're doing it when you're focused on other things. And then when you go and watch it back and you see, you have more time to look at different places on the screen or look at different things. And you realize that you do things, like, super unoptimally. And you're like, oh, if I just change this tiny little thing that's super easy to change, but I just never really noticed or thought about it, then, like, this one thing will be a lot easier, or this will be faster, or I'll do more damage here, or whatever. Huge grats, thank you. My brain is still all over the place today. I got that jaw, and my brain was like, okay, you're done for the day. I was stopping using this ability, sure my keys are available and moving. Yeah, that's a big one. Or like, I don't know, I'm trying to think of a good example for like RuneScape stuff. I don't know, it's hard because I don't know what, like, I'm trying to think of an example that, people watching right now could relate to. But, like, if you're just standing there and, like, at the time, you're thinking, like, oh, I have to be ready for this ability or ready to move here, ready to do this. But in reality, you're just standing there and you're like, oh, I could be prayer flicking. I could be pre-moving to this area, between attacks so I don't have to waste game ticks. I could be, I don't know. There's lots of things that you learn about your own gameplay while watching it back. But I think especially that's, a thing in Pickleball, because I don't get to watch that much good Pickleball play, because, like, there isn't that much good Pickleball play to watch. Watching myself back, I learn a lot. A lot about my own technique that, even though I'm the one doing it, I don't really know that I'm doing it the way that I am until I see myself from an outside perspective, and I don't know. I'm lucky that my dad, we play a lot together, and we're both very analytical about stuff. And so when we're playing next to each other and we see the other person do something that's kind of weird or bad or whatever, like, we'll just tell them, like, oh yeah, you did this here, maybe don't do that kind of stuff. So I'm lucky in that regard, but damn, that was convenient. Under 100k for 9-inch Slayer now. Pog. $611 attack experience away, I see. I can't wait for you to mess up the timing. 5 prayer experience, Pog. Now you need to make sure you have some like bones on you as well, so you can get the last hit on the enemy for the for the Slayer experience, while you get the attack experience and bury the bones for the triple. I still can't believe I got 99 attack and defense on that Basilisk Knight task. That's crazy. My friend pointed this out to me the other day, but this account is now actually just better than my main account in like every way. The only like legitimate thing that my main account has over this one is the runecrafting level, but other than that, this account is essentially better in like every way. You're super close in combat skills before you started that task? Yeah. No, I know. I've been... It's been a journey. Even just recently, I noticed I have 27.3 million hit points experience. That's crazy, dude. I've been doing so much combat. How many casts are you getting? I'm just getting them until I feel like ending my stream, which is going to be very soon. And then I'm going to go and edit. So... It's not really a number of caskets, it's like a vibe of how many caskets I feel like. At 25 mil day and thought that was a lot. I mean, it is, but... It's just crazy. I have, you know, let's say 147 days playtime now. That's so many for how old my account is. Yeah, I over the last, well, I guess I can do the math. I was 33 days, or I guess I'll do it the other way. I've been doing, this task took me 291 hours over 33 days. So I essentially averaged 9 hours a day over the last 33 days. Which includes a weekend that I went away and didn't play at all. So... Now, part of the reason is because the weather has been so shitty, you know, other than the last, like, 5 days, it's been rainy as hell, and, like, I haven't really had anything else to do. But I've been, you know, I've said a million times, I hate not being able to post videos, so I've been, hey, star. You know what? Maybe that's a sign. Maybe this is where I should end and go and mine the star and edit my video. Wait, can I find this from just clicking on it? Or do I need a pickaxe? Maybe someone else already found it. I don't know how it works. What's this song from? This is Grunty's Furnace Fun from Banjo-Kazooie. Now, this is Gobi's Valley from Banjo-Kazooie. Yeah, maybe this is my last clue. I'll just end here and go and mine and edit. Sounds like a good plan. I haven't edited a video in so long. This is gonna be weird. Can't wait to see the next episode. It'll be a while, but you know, I'll try my best. I just don't want you thinking it's gonna be coming out in like a day or two. I don't know if I've shown off this folder, but when I record clips, I number them as I go so that they stay in order, and I title them so that I know, you know, what the clip is about. Oh, the start. Oh no, there it is. I was like, it's gone. No, it's right there. But if I go to my full screen, wait, here. This is where I keep like this is where I see my files, right? And as you can see, there's a lot of them. 295 clips to be exact. Usually, one video, I use about 100 clips. And maybe even less than that. 80 to 100. And that's usually enough for, you know, 20 to 30 minutes. Somewhere in there, depending on how long the clips are. Which is why I said I expect this one to be, like, probably around an hour and a half, if I had to guess. Maybe more. I don't know who's going to watch the whole thing, but that's what it's going to be. Me, smile? We'll see. I mean, I assume, to be fair, most of the people that are going to be watching a stream are also the kind of people that would spend an hour and a half watching the video as well. So, we'll see how many of the other people that watch my videos want to invest that much time, but... Anyway, I'm gonna mine the star. I'm gonna go and start my editing. Well, I'm probably gonna go and get something to eat, and then do all that. But I think I'm gonna be done on the stream for now. Yeah, that's all I got. Thank you for being here and for all the support. I'm so happy to be moving on. That's all I got.